If you found this podcast because you typed something into a search bar, maybe binge eating at night, or can't stop eating sweets, or I keep restricting and then I lose it, I want you to take a breath. You're not late, you're not behind, you're definitely not the only one. And I'm going to make this easy. I'm with you and I'll help this make sense. Welcome to Breaking Up with Binge Eating. I'm Georgie Fear. I'm a registered dietitian and have been helping people recover from emotional eating and binge eating for 20 years. Oh my God, 20 years? I'm old. Anyhow, this show has been around for a while, which is great, and also a little overwhelming, because there's a lot here, more than 100 episodes. So this episode right now is going to be your map. In the next few minutes, I'm going to help you pick a path, a short sequence of episodes that actually builds, so you feel walked somewhere, not just educated and entertained. Here's the lens we use around here. Binge eating and compulsive eating usually aren't random. They're often a solution, a very effective, very human solution to something else. Distress, scarcity, exhaustion, resentment, shame, loneliness, pressure, or that panicky feeling of, I need something right now. So we don't just yell, stop. We get curious about what the behavior is doing for you. And then I help you build skills that meet that need more directly. I'm going to give you 6 options. Pick the one that makes you feel seen, not just the one you think you should pick. And you can always switch paths later on. This is just about getting a foothold. If you're thinking, can someone please explain what's actually going on? You want the big picture without shame and a simple place to start? Start with episode 10, the 2 real causes of binge eating. If the hardest part for you isn't the binge, it's what happens after, with guilt, panic, compensating, and then another binge, start with episode number 8, how to get back on track after a binge. If body distress is the loudest voice in your day and it's driving your eating, either to soothe or to try and fix yourself, start with episode number 1, I'm struggling with my body. If food has become your main way that you handle stress, overwhelm, loneliness, or emotional intensity, and you want other options that actually work, start with episode 6, how emotionally skilled people feel things differently, and you can too. If any attempt to rein it in makes you want food more, and you keep swinging between being strict and then feeling out of control, start with episode 122, how binge eating reflects our struggle with restraint. And if sweets are where you lose your footing, especially at night, on weekends, or at events, and you want to build trust without going to war with sugar, start with episode 71, Sugar, Sweetness, and Self-Compassion. Now, here's what I want you to do. Keep it simple. Pick one path. Listen to the first episode today. And while you listen, your only job is to notice 3 things. What's the pattern? What's the mechanism? And what's one practice I could try this week? You don't need to overhaul your life. You just need a foothold. After you've listened to the first episode in your listening path, check out the rest of the suggested episodes using the link at the top of the show notes. If this helped you feel oriented, I'd love if you follow the show so you can keep going. And if you want personalized help applying these skills to your exact life, you can learn about coaching at confidenteaters.com. Okay, choose your path, start small, keep living your life. I'm glad you're here.